Upon entering the website, the title of the film and a loading bar is seen on the screen. Underneath that is options of how to watch it. This then loads to the main home page. Centered in the main home screen is the images from the posters for the film. They are zoomed in on and then they swap over to the next image. By using the same images, all of the advertisement for the film is linked together. There are quotes from recognised critics and companies that go across the image and then again swap over to a different quote. The quotes slide up on entrance and fade out quickly on exit. They make the website seem more professional and they're used as an advertising technique to get the audience to buy the film. The quotes are in a pale blue colour and in capitals, and then the names of the companies and critics is in the same colour font as the title and is smaller than the quote itself. The title of the film is in the largest font and is towards the bottom of the screen. It is placed just below the names of the biggest actors in the film, which follows the style of the film poster. Both are in a similar font style and both are in the colour gold. This follows the colour scheme for the film and all of their advertisements. In the top right corner is the buttons for the social media accounts. They are really small icons so as not to take over the importance of the rest of the homepage. When the mouse is hovered over the buttons, they go a lighter shade of gold. This shows that they link to other sites. In the bottom left corner is the production company logo. This again is in the gold font so as to follow the colour scheme of the home page. And in the bottom right corner is all of the legal stuff. For example, the copyright symbol and the names of the production company. It is in really small fonts and the logo is really small as well, so as not to take up priority. On the right hand side of the screen is the 4 dots that follow the images as they flow through. This allows the audience to click on them so that they can look at images from the posters as they wish to in a quicker way if needed. In the top right corner, below the social media link, and in the top left corner, below the drop-down menu button, there are buttons for audience interaction. In the left corner, the button links to a quiz for the audience. This allows the audience to see if they have changed since high school. This button leads to a new tab with the quiz. And in the right corner, the button links to a new tab with popular hashtags and the ability to see what people are saying about the film. This allows the audience to see if the film is worth it and is used as an advertisement technique for the film to make the audience want to buy it. The button in the left corner, titled Watch Trailer, rotates upwards when the mouse is hovered over it. The link leads to the film trailer in the same tab when the button is clicked on. The gold cross in the corner lights up when hovered over and allows you to exit from the video. The button in the right corner, titled Buy Now, also rolls up when the mouse is hovered over it. and the link leads to a new tab for gowatchit.com, and the button is clicked on. There are options as to how the audience wants to purchase the film. Below the Watch Trailer button is two stickers, one with no link and the other with a link. One is for the Critics' Choice from the Broadcast Film Critics Association, and the one with the link reads Certified Fresh. These are seen by the audience as showing the film to be worth it and persuades them to want to buy the film. When the Certified Fresh sticker is clicked on, a new tab is opened up, which leads to the website RottenTomatoes.com, which gives a load of ratings and reviews from critics. Another persuasive tool to get the audience to want to watch and buy the film. At the very bottom of the page, in very tiny font, 5 more links. Each of them becomes brighter when the mouse is hovered over them, which show they are links. The Privacy Policy button, when clicked on, leads to the privacy policy on the STX Entertainment website. When the Terms of Use button is clicked on, it leads to the Terms of Use on the STX Entertainment website also. When the MPAA button is clicked on, it leads to the Association of America website. When the film ratings are clicked on, it leads to films.com website where any ratings of the film will come up when put into the search bar. When the credits button is clicked on, the credits of the film slide up from the bottom of the page for the audience to read. It then slides back down when the mouse is moved past and above the credits. The button for the drop-down menu is in the top left corner, and when the mouse is hovered over it, it lights up a little. When the button is clicked on, a black screen slides across with the options fading in quickly. The main home screen goes a little darker, almost hiding the images, but showing everything else still. All of the options in the drop-down menu are in the same font style and font size. They are in a white colour, and when the mouse is hovered over them, they become gold. When the home button is clicked on, the drop-down menu disappears, and the home page slides back across. When the synopsis button is clicked on, the drop-down menu goes, and then the synopsis takes the centre of the screen in a white font. Not much of the storyline is given away, just enough to make the audience interested and want to watch the film to find out what happens. To exit back out of this, you need to press the drop-down menu button again. When the video button is clicked on, the drop-down menu leaves and the video slides across the screen. Again, to exit out of this, the drop-down menu button needs to be clicked on. The photo button, when it is clicked on, the drop-down menu goes again. Photos take up the whole of the screen. The gold arrows at either side of photos are used to navigate across, and when the mouse is hovered over them, the arrows bounce backwards. To exit out of this, the drop-down menu button needs to be clicked on again. When the cast and crew button is clicked on, the drop-down menu goes, and the cast and crew list takes the centre of the screen in a white font. Subheadings are used to make it easier to find out who is who. When the Take the Quiz button is clicked on, a new tab opens up and leads to the same page as the button on the home page for the quiz. When the Socials button is clicked on, a new tab again is opened up and leads to the same page as the button on the home page does. And when the Buy Now button is clicked on, a new tab opens and the same as the other button, it leads to the same page as the button on the home page does. To exit out of the home page, there is a gold cross in the corner, and you just click on that and the drop down menu slides back across.